Things have to be bad.
To be bad. Well, think about the things we discussed. Namely, technology fatigue and the oversaturation of brands in modern society. Now, if the people who made the Emoji Movie knew what they were doing, they would have used these subjects as themes in their film. Kind of like how creativity was a theme in the Lego Movie, which is apropos for a movie about Legos because Legos are a toy that is used.
Cartoon characters were a thing to have in animation.
To create. There are a lot of bad reviews for the Emoji Movie out there.
There are a lot of low ratings about Fiti out there.
Each more scathing than the last. Harsh tongues lashing in competition with each other. Trying
to get a target audience. Trying to make their show grow. So Fiti has to do much better than trying to make the show grow. The show needs to pull something off. The show has to grow.
Prove who can be the most nasty with their biting condemnation. And having seen the Emoji Movie myself, twice, I can't say the film doesn't deserve it. It's bad. But all of these reviews are destructive. None of them are constructive. And you know what? I believe that if you want to be a movie reviewer, if you want to behave as if you have any semblance of authority on the subject of film, you have to be able to speak about even the most repugnant, unsalvageable movie in a constructive way. Because unless you have the wherewithal to prove that given the opportunity, you could have done better, then you're no authority on anything and your opinion is worthless. That being said, I'll leave you with this. I'd like to think that somewhere out in some alternate dimension, amidst the unending cosmic particles of reality, there's a version of the Emoji Movie that's actually pretty good. This version still has Alex, it still has his phone, and it still has the emoji people who live inside it in a tiny world. But in this version, Alex is kind of a bitchy little butt wipe. He's rude to his parents, he disrespects his teachers, and he's just wasting his adolescence in front of his phone. Maybe his grades start slipping, and maybe his relationship with his...
Maybe her grades start slipping.
Folks becomes more and more pugnacious. But instead of dealing with these things, he just looks at his phone, because it provides an escape for him.
Jesus, be smart and evil, because it provides an escape for her.
But Alex's parents and teachers aren't the only victims of his proverbial angst. You see, hidden behind his facade of ambivalence and his own bitter hormones, Alex is unhappy. He's really unhappy.
She's really unhappy.
And he doesn't know why.
She doesn't know why.
Not because he's a bad person or because he did something wrong. Just because he's not old enough to understand his own emotions yet. The emojis living in his phone.
But because she wasn't getting enough